Hey guys, what's up? We have been thinking a lot lately and we want to include dragons in our videos, so coming up is a list of the 6 most powerful dragons taken from live action movies and television. Yeah, we know that our list will not be the same as yours, but in this video we will include the dragon's skill list, its powers, the amount of destruction that it has wrought upon its surroundings, and its measure of strength by assessing the battles it had with other monsters and even humans. The kinds of dragons that we will include here aren't those that are soft and blissful, but the ones that are actually full of fire, inside and out. We will exclude Ghidorah however from this list, as he has been in too many rankings as well as explanation videos. Let's give him a rest for a while. But there are a couple of Japanese movie kaiju that are included here, and yeah, they are very powerful indeed. So here goes the list. At number 6 we have Drogon from Game of Thrones. The entry rank goes to Game of Thrones' Drogon. He is one of the 3 dragons born in the wastelands beyond Lazar, along with his smaller brothers Rhaegal and Viserion. He can be distinguished by his black and red colored scales and red-black wings. He was also Daenerys' personal mount and her loyal companion till her death at the Red Keep. Size: Drogon was the size of a kitten in the first season, but grew gradually with every passing season, ending up being the size of a whale, around 120 to 140 feet long, with an equally long wingspan. Destruction: Drogon has immense physical strength and can spit destructive streams of fire. He can also fly extremely high and at great speeds. He has enough firepower to destroy King's Landing single-handedly in a day. Kill count: with all the battles that he has been in, including the Battle of Winterfell, Beyond the Wall against the Army of the Dead, and King's Landing, Drogon has thousands of human bodies under his belt, even though many of them are zombies. Battles: Drogon has a lot of battles against humans, White Walkers and his own brother Viserion. His only vulnerabilities are against scorpion arrows and also the ice spears thrown by the Night King. Otherwise, he sweeps the floor clean against any other opponent. Number 5. The Bull Dragon from the 2002 Reign of Fire. The Bull Dragon is a highly evolved, big, fierce, dangerous prehistoric reptile which served as the main antagonist of the 2002 film Reign of Fire. The dragons in the Reign of Fire were around along with the dinosaurs and were the apparent cause of their extinction. The male is capable of living for a very long time, and maybe he is biologically immortal. Size: as seen in the movie, most of the dragons were around 30 to 40 feet long, but they were all females. The bull male, however, was 5 to 6 times bigger. The wingspan on the bull dragon was 320 feet. It was as big as a 747, and there were around 160 feet of wing behind the dragon when he folded them back. Destruction: the dragon was the cause of the destruction of major cities worldwide, and even modern weaponry weren't enough to bring him down. His ability to breathe fire made him a weapon of mass destruction, and this is the main reason he is on the number 5 rank. Kill count: since he was the main reason as to why humanity's civilization came crumbling down, along with all the major cities around the world, therefore putting his kill count in the millions. Battles: the only major battles that he has been in is against humanity, and as we have seen him easily destroy a convoy of soldiers along with armored transport as well as a tank without even getting a scratch, we can say that he easily took the win, although he was later killed in the end by an explosive arrow shot into his throat. Number 4. Smaug from the Hobbit trilogy. Smaug the Fire Drake from the Hobbit movies is probably one of the most well-known of all the dragons on this list. For 171 years, Smaug hoarded the Lonely Mountain's treasures to himself, staying within the mountain until a company of dwarves managed to enter the Lonely Mountain and awaken him from his hibernation. Size: much has been debated about the size of Smaug in the Hobbit trilogy, but some put him in the range of a measly 60 to 70 feet long. But other estimates, which we agree on, put Smaug around 200 feet long, which is 60 meters. Destruction: Smaug was the last of the great dragons of Middle-earth. He was responsible for not only chasing the dwarves away from Erebor, but also the destruction of the city of Dale and later Esgaroth, as seen in the movies. Kill count: to estimate the kill count of this dragon, we first have to know the populations of Dale, Erebor and Esgaroth. As stated by Stephen Wigmore, Erebor would have housed no more than 100,000 dwarves. Dale, a small city, would have had a population of between 10,000 to 15,000 humans, while Lake Town would only have no more than 1,000. Therefore, assuming Smaug killed 50% of Erebor, Dale, and later Esgaroth, his kill count would be somewhere between 50 and 60,000. Battles. Smaug has never battled any other larger monster like the earlier ones on this list, but he has faced against the mighty armies of the dwarves of Erebor and humans wielding ballista scorpion arrows. He was only killed in Lake Town by Bart shooting an arrow at his heart through an opening in his scales. And number 3 comes Dragonstorm from Transformers: The Last Knight. Dragonstorm is a beastly 3-headed transformer dragon, a mighty combination form of the legendary 12 Guardian Knights of Cybertron who opposed Quintessa, and in the year 484 before current era, the Knights formed Dragonstorm for the first time at Merlin's request to drive out the immoral Saxons from Britannia, therefore winning the Battle for Camelot. Size: standing over 70 to 80 feet tall and with a length maybe twice or 3 times its height, this transformer dragon has a wingspan that is maybe 300 feet from tip to tip. Destruction: being a transformer and more than that, a combination of 12 immensely powerful transformer knights, Dragonstorm can destroy anything in its path, and his unique metallic body can withstand shock and damage that can be otherwise wound other dragons in this list. Kill count: Dragonstorm has been in countless battles before his time on Earth, but in the Last Knight movie he was seen winning the battle for Camelot, therefore killing hundreds of Saxon warriors. He is also credited with killing several Decepticons in the final battle over Earth. Battles: this dragon is one of the only dragons in this list that has had battles with non-human combatants, and that is, he has faced opponents that are vastly more powerful than soldiers armed with swords or even modern weaponry. He has never been defeated in battle and has killed Decepticons and even tackling down the mighty Infernicus. On the number 2 spot comes the IMOOGI from the South Korean movie Dragon Wars, or also called D-Wars. The IMOOGI is a serpent-like proto-dragon from the South Korean movie Dragon Wars. The legend says that every 500 years, in return of benefits and kindness, that an IMOOGI, which is a giant serpent-like dragon, will be provided to humanity, and the IMOOGI would be bestowed by a Yoji, a source of untold power that would transform him into a celestial dragon. In the movie, there are 2 of these, the good one, which is our choice for the list, and the bad one, also called the Buraki. Size: both the IMOOGI in the movie are around 100 meters or more in length, as seen when the Buraki was circling around a skyscraper, and then as a celestial dragon, the good one retained the same size but with more power and divinity. Destruction: the good IMOOGI is one of the only dragons in this list that, although have the power and the ability to cause immense damage and destruction, chooses not to. Kill count: the only dragon in this list is the good IMOOGI with a 0 kill count of humans and 1 kill against the bad IMOOGI called Buraki. Battles: this is the second dragon to battle other large monsters. The good IMOOGI battled against the Buraki and was almost killed, but was revived when the woman transferred the magical Yoju onto him, therefore transforming him into a celestial dragon and winning him the fight. And the number 1 spot goes to DAGAHRA from the Rebirth of MOTHRAID 2. DAGAHRA is an aquatic reptile that possesses characteristics of both a manta ray and a dragon. He has 3 horns on his head in a triangular arc, and he has 2 cannon-like structures on his shoulders that can split open when he releases the barams. DAGAHRA has 2 wings, but they are folded when he is on land. But when DAGAHRA is flying, his wings unfurl about to half his body length. Size: this dragon Kaiju is gigantic in size and way bigger than other dragons seen in fiction. His total length is 73 meters, which is around 240 feet long. His wingspan is 36 meters or 120 feet wide, and he weighs around 17,700 tons. Destruction: thousands of years after his creation and hibernation, DAGAHRA was awakened again due to the rise of pollution rates in Japan. It began eating the pollution and releasing the barams once again. The barams attacked and killed many people on the surface. Kill count: Not much is known about his skill count except for the fact that he destroyed an ancient civilization called the Nilaikanai. So we can say that the death toll that he causes to the ancient civilization ranges from hundreds of thousands to millions. Battles. DAGAHRA was unbeatable by humanity's weapons and was able to withstand direct blows from all types of firepower. He was also able to best Mothra Leo in underwater battle until it transformed into Aqua Mothra and defeated DAGAHRA. So do like, share and subscribe for more related content on monsters, kaijus and more. Also hit that notification bell, in fact smash it, so you can get regular and actual notifications.